Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the WeCoach channel. My name is John Cafaro. I'm going to do a little what sold on eBay, Poshmark, and just yesterday. It's April 8th, 2020. Just yesterday we started selling on Mercari as well. Made 2 sales so far on Mercari. I was really shocked. Both sales, as soon as I listed it, no joke, literally within 5 minutes, I'll say, both of those items sold, which happens from time to time on Poshmark and eBay, but really surprised that with Mercari. So let's get into it. Great sales here. We'll start with Mercari first. So Mercari sold a simple human mirror. This is from a Bed Bath & Beyond pallet, returns pallet. We sold a couple of these. They were all new in the box. This one's out of the box, but in like new condition. Beautiful, works, tested, great. We sold this for $50 on Mercari. Now I can say our biggest sale on Mercari, $50. Yesterday, just to give you an example of the weird, strange things that are selling, we sold on Mercari Christmas lights. Yes, Christmas lights. And again, it is April 8th, 2020. During a crazy time of our country, we're all in, quarantined. So Christmas lights. I don't know, it's a sale and we're gonna make it happen anyway. So on Poshmark we sell these in our flea market. These are steam irons. We sell a lot of these there. It is a great steam iron. We sell these at the flea market for $40. We sold this on Poshmark, $35 plus shipping. A great deal on this. These sell in the mall upwards $70, $80, $100. So if anybody wants one, really good chance to, you can check out our store. I'll link it below. Really appreciate if you guys like this kind of video. Again, this is the WeCoach channel. My name is John. I am not an expert, but I have been selling on eBay for 19 years. But I call it WeCoach because we are all coaching one another, and especially in a time like this. We're all in this together. So we're here to help each other out. I'm here to help you however I possibly can. You guys can hit me up with questions, comments. You can look me up on Instagram as well. But I'll link our store below. You can see the kind of things that we're selling in there, but I'll show you. Let's keep moving on. So the next one, and both of these sold this morning. Again, this is Poshmark. This is Safe Rest, $35. It is a mattress protector, queen size. We sold a couple of these. Again, this is from the Bed Bath & Beyond pallet return. We did do that unboxing. You can check it out on YouTube right here. So this one, nice little sale for us as well. I'll stick that over there. And these will all ship out priority mail. Poshmark makes it really easy with the shipping. It's all priority. It's free boxes. So if you guys have stuff around the house, if you're looking for a little bit of extra income right now, is a great time. Mercari, I recommend it now. It's just as easy as Poshmark. I'll say you can print the labels right from the app. You can do it all on your phone if you want. I prefer to do desktop. I use Apple, iMac, but you can list all your stuff right from your phone. They make it really simple these days. eBay's a little bit more complex, but certainly not hard at all. So second sale there. So this one is a sandwich maker, and this is kind of a lot of the stuff that we've been selling is like home appliance cooking stuff. People are they're cooking, they're staying at home more. So this one sold Poshmark only $15, but again, this was an Amazon return pallet that we did too. You'll see that video here shortly on YouTube. So that $15 plus shipping too. So we don't have much dollars into that thing. That's an open box item. So this next item, Poshmark, and the clothing has been on the decrease when this whole lockdown thing started a couple of weeks back, but starting to see a little increase, and a lot of our older stuff has been selling, which is really strange for us. the stuff that's been sitting in our closet, sitting in eBay for several months, 6, 7 months. That's the stuff that's selling now. Again, don't understand it, just like the Christmas lights, don't understand it. This is a nice set of vintage 90s, and we have them all pre-packed. I'll show you this. Tommy Hilfiger jeans from the 90s. We put a thank you card right in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but definitely if you have any questions, I can send you a link to that if you want to see what we use as a thank you card. So this sold $25, and we've been taking a little bit lower offers. We got an offer on this one. But in great condition. It's a size 34 by 31 inseam. Another great sale. Again, we'll ship out priority today. We ship same day. The McCleary came in yesterday afternoon, right before. Actually, I made a second trip to the post office. In lockdown, I'm just listing like crazy right now, and that's the key. Is just to keep listing, keep sharing the closet on Poshmark. It's the only downside of Poshmark is the share feature. It's more social. But it's really good. A lot of people, when they share, I share, they share back, and vice versa. So it really helps the whole how the whole website works, the whole nature of it. So last item we sold today on Poshmark, again, an item that's been in our closet a long time. This is not vintage. It's a Florida University. It says Florida Mom on it. I know you can't say it. Can't see it because I got it sealed up. It's brand new with tags on a Champion shirt. Didn't sell this for much, $12, but it is a t-shirt. They will have to pay $7.11, I believe it is now, the shipping. So I always factor that in. Like if I was the buyer, is that a fair deal? You know, and I don't have more than, I have probably less than $1 into this. So still, you know, getting $12, and Poshmark gets 20%, which is the most costly one too. McCleary is a 10%. eBay is a little different. We promote some of our listings, so it's not an easy thing for me to spit out what is the cost of selling on eBay. I like to match it pretty much close to Poshmark because there's a store fee. We have a basic store. We also have the final value fee. Right now, eBay, though, you can list up to 50,000 items this month for free. But typically in our store, it costs us 25 cents. After, I believe it's, don't quote me on this, I believe it's 250 listings, something like that. Maybe it's 150, I'm not sure. But right now it's free. I can't imagine anyone without a team of about 10 that can list 50,000 listings. But also the ones that renew too are not costing us any money. So it is kind of nice. So that's the last of the Poshmark sales on eBay. Let me just get my notes here. eBay, we sold, and this is from Amazon. I'm trying to see here. This is $28, it looks like. I'm not going to take this out of the box fully, but this is open box. It's a little sewing machine for a child. I'll hold that up. Hopefully you can see that. So the whole little kit, it's all sealed. It's not been used. You can see it's kind of like sloshed around in there, but all the thread and the needles and scissors and instructions, the power cord, everything is in there. Nice little sale for us. Have a couple of dollars into it for that. So on eBay, we have a mini sewing machine for beginners, for kids, $37.56. I'll show you that one. It's new, definitely open box. It doesn't have like the original box, just the cardboard box, but it's all sealed. The little threads, even though the stuff kind of slid around in there, it's all sealed package, instructions, power cord. Nice little starter kit for a child, I assume, or a beginner, like it says. So nice little sale. That will go. We don't have more than a couple of bucks. That came from an Amazon returns pallet. The next item is a Nest, a Google thermostat, 3rd generation, in silver, and this sold for $186.70. New in the box. This was, I believe, Amazon. Yeah, this was Amazon returns pallet as well. So we've been buying a lot. We've been switching it up. So when this whole thing happened, where we're all on lockdown or partial lockdown, I'll call it, because we're here in Florida, and you go outside and there's still people walking around riding their bikes. Beaches are closed. But so we've been buying a lot of return pallets, Bed Bath & Beyond, Amazon to name two, but we've been buying, basically getting deliveries every week and listing, like I said, like crazy now on Mercari as well. So a nice sale on that one. That will go out today, priority. So here's an interesting one. This is a Cuisinart SS-700, or also works for 780, a Keurig replacement K-Cup holder. This is the capsule. So a part. So when we get these return pallets, unfortunately or fortunately, we look at it, some things are damaged beyond repair. They plug them in, they don't work, or they start buzzing, or smoke comes out of them, but there's still a lot of parts. We've already sold, I believe, the water reservoir, some other part. So we just take the simple parts out. We're not going to take, motors and electronic motherboards and whatever's behind a coffee pot or other appliances, because that just would take too much time. But the easy stuff that breaks, reservoirs, people drop them, things like this. They put it in maybe the dishwasher and it melts because it falls down by the heater. So this little part here, this little K-Cup holder thing, we sold for, and this is with shipping included, $15.64 for this little plastic thing. So instead of, if you get into liquidation or pallets or returns, or even if you buy something in a thrift store and there's no returns, or a garage sale and you can't return it, not all hope is lost all the time. Again, we'll probably make more money. Sometimes I think about this, like instead of selling the whole coffee pot, sell it as little pieces and components and parts. Maybe you can make more money. Like, I forget what the last two pieces we sold, but like it's already getting close to the price of the whole, these Keurig things are $99, $89. Some of them are more, some are less. When you get them on sale, brand new in the box, in the store or on Amazon themselves. But like the parts, people don't want to go out and spend another $99 when they just need this. It sells. And how do I come up with a price on something like this? Comps. Just look up solds on eBay. It's real easy to do. You can filter it by sold. You put in the model number, the part number. It's real easy to do. So a great sale. That'll go out first class, really cheap. That'll ship for probably less than $3 or $3. So next item here that we have is a therapeutic size large weighted dog pet vest in gray. This was an Amazon returns pallet as well. New, sealed, in the box. Not sure why you would want a pet vest. It's like a weighted blanket, I guess, so they feel like they're being snuggled. I don't really know. But it's a size large, 1 pound. It feels less than a pound. So if it's less than a pound, it would go first class. Otherwise, this will go priority. Mail most likely be our best bet. We ship USPS, we ship FedEx, sometimes UPS. We do sell on Amazon as well. So when we ship stuff in FBA, we ship UPS that way. For the most part, it's USPS and FedEx, which FedEx, we go right down the street to our Walgreens. That's a drop-off point for a FedEx. It's the closest one, and the post office is not too far. So the only time we're really venturing out is when we make deliveries. Like I said yesterday, we did 2 drop-offs, so that was good. So eBay, and all of eBay sales, there's 5 totals, $320.68. The last one we bought at a garage sale. We do a lot of garage selling, not lately, of course. This is a Sony Picture Station DPP-FP67. It's a compact digital photo printer. So this sat a little while, not too long. We've sold others. It's like new. It's open box. It's tested. It works great. Has some extra accessories to go with it as well. A great little unit. So this, again, we sold, what did I say the price was? $59.03. $59.03 on this one. This will go out probably priority box. That's it. But we're on lockdown. We're still selling. Actually, I will say our sales have increased if we just stuck with, when something's not working, you have to switch it up. So if you're finding that your sales all of a sudden took a tank, and I'll say if you're selling, like we have a lot in our store, used clothing, shoes, vintage stuff, it's selling. But definitely if we just had that kind of product in our store, and we've always had a mix because we do garage sales like you saw with the little Sony printer, but we're doing more of that kind of stuff. Home goods are selling good right now. Any kind of like thing to keep you busy, like the sewing machine you saw, anything to keep kids occupied, busy, cooking stuff, any kind of cooking appliance is really good for us. Air fryers we've been selling, coffee machines, you saw the little sandwich grill thing, that kind of stuff. People are home, they're trying new recipes, trying things to keep sane, basically, to keep it all together. So I wish you and your family the best of success and the most precious health for you. Keep your family safe. Really stay at home. There's no need to go out. You can source online. That's what we're doing now. We're not doing garage sales. We're not going to the flea market and selling stuff. That's closed now. So we're doing what we can, and our sales are really impacted greatly because of our efforts. We're not just sitting home feeling sorry for ourselves. I guess we could, but that's just not the way I tick. So we push it in a different direction. If something's not working, you just try different things until you test. Everything we do is a test. I bought pallets 19 years ago when I got into eBay. I wasn't selling consistently for 19 years at all, really. So I figured let's test it out. We tried a couple of Amazon pallets, then we went with 3 big Bed Bath & Beyond and pallets, and so far really, really good. I know pallet game is a risky one. If you're down to your last couple $100, I don't advise it. You will get some that's garbage. You will get some that you just can't sell. Think outside the box a little bit. Like I said, with the parts, you can. We have another thing that's a blender that doesn't work as well. We're gonna do. I didn't list it yet. We'll list the pitcher at least, the blades and stuff like that. So that's a Ninja. It's an expensive blender, a Ninja. Just does not power on. I can't figure out why. I'm not gonna take it apart. I'm not an electrician or appliance repair person, but at least we'll sell that and we'll get some money back on those products. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it helps you. I hope it inspires you more than anything. Start with stuff around the house. That's my #1 recommendation for you. Again, my name is John. This is the WeCoach channel. If you can please do me a big favor, click the follow button, follow us, click the little bell icon. I have a lot of videos that I've recorded so far. We're buying several pallets per week, or lots, I'll say. Not all are on pallets. And I hope to see you guys soon. Please comment, like as well. I will respond to every comment on this video, good or bad, whether you like it or not, but don't be a hater. There's too much negativity right now in the world. We don't need more of that here. This is the WeCoach channel. Again, we are all in this together. And I will end this with the 5 words I always use on all my inspirational talks. I did write some books and all. I included in all my stuff that I write and say. And those 5 words are real simple. Live each breath with passion. Go make today the best day of your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Thanks.